Hello guys, welcome back. So today we have a heater, and this one said by a customer that is telling us that the heater is smoking. So I'm just about to start the heater, and let's exactly see what's happening. They say already changed the burner very recently, so I don't know what the problem could be. As far as I know, it could be the pump, it could be something else, a lot of dust, who knows. So let's leave the heater to start and see what it's doing. So guys, the heater is starting. Yeah, there is a little bit of smoke, but it fired away really quickly. So could it be something with the heater or not? What do you think? Well, at this point I can't say anything bad about it. I will leave it for a little bit, stop it and start it again. So we are expecting the second start of the heater. Yeah, I think you can hear it. The pump is starting. Yeah, there is a little bit of smoke. But right after it's starting, the smoke is disappearing. So why did the customer send this unit to us? Because from what I see here, it's starting and it's working, so it's a little bit of mystery. Okay, I will stop it and let's take it apart and see if we can spot something before sending it back. Yeah. Okay, so I took the heater apart, and the first thing I see that could be a problem, it doesn't look so bad inside. Yeah, so and so. This. So what this black stuff is here? So this happens only in two conditions, as I know of. I didn't find it any other way. So one is that the exhaust is somehow in the driving direction. Maybe not totally, maybe just a little bit. And when the heater is working and the car is also moving, the air is pushed back on the exhaust, and some smoke can get in here, maybe just when the heater is stopping. Or the second option, which I think it's more explainable in this situation, because remember, if flame comes back from here, it can also come out here from the burner, and this side of the fan will melt. But I think in this case the exhaust pipe is very close to the intake pipe, and we are not getting the correct burning process because of this, because there is just not enough oxygen in the exhaust, so it can feed the burning process again. And you can imagine, after starting this circle, with every minute that the heater is working, less and less oxygen is getting into the burning process. Yeah, and this is not good for the heater or for any other appliance that is using open flame. So there is always an optimal mixture of fuel and air to get a clean burning process. Yeah. So anyway, I took a look inside the burner, and the burner was not changed. the screen was changed, and I told them at that time, yeah, you can change the screen, but it's only, it could help or it could not. And clearly in this case, even if here on the bench the heater started, and I will try to film inside a little bit. Problem is with this new phone, it's the flash is so far away from the camera, but I will try. So we can see there inside, that's the new screen. Yeah, so let's try to rotate. I will try to focus the camera after that. Okay, so there it looks like something metallic, but I'm pretty sure it's some carbon formation there. Yeah, I'm surprised that it's still starting. Usually when they get to this point, they won't. They just smoke like the customer said. And there are some more deposits around. It's a shame that I cannot catch them on camera here. Anyway, there's a big bump, okay, yeah, and right after the screen there is also some deposits. Yeah, so this is the moment when guys will tell that let's use a blowtorch to clean everything inside, and it will still work. Yeah, so I got another burner here for this purpose, and this one, you can see it has all kind of red thingies and a lot of dirt inside. Anyway, even the screen inside, it's cleaner than on this burner, but it's still not starting, and you can see it from the color. Yeah, it cannot start. It's full of diesel. Yeah, compared to this one, which is matte. So I was thinking to try and clean this. They are saying to make it red hot with a gas lamp. So I have this, but I doubt that this will get the burner hot enough, and for that reason I also have this from the AC set for this. So this is for brazing, and yeah, here we can get to 3000 degrees, yeah, Celsius. So if this doesn't burn the carbon away from the burner, nothing will. But I do not expect anything good to happen. Okay, and this is why. So I don't know if you saw that video where I talk about this burner a little bit more and how to protect and take care of it and whatever, but look inside. So this is actually what is inside of these two, and I'm getting all kind of glare from this carbon. It's not that shiny in reality, I don't know why. Okay, so let's get a little bit of screwdriver, yeah, and look at this. So this is what we are dealing with. So it's very tough deposits, and like I told you, even if I manage to burn these, yeah, so let's say I can get rid of those, and yeah, look what's here. So from these grooves, how can I get the carbon out without removing this side? And I read a comment about this, that they are removing this piece of metal from here, and they are also burning with a torch from here. Yeah, but my question is, look, under this bigger screen, yeah, or mesh, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, let's call this a screen, and what it's under it, it's also a fine mesh, and this is wool, let's say. Could be a steel wool, yeah, I guess so. Now just tell me, how will the carbon burn away from that? In my opinion, these are impossible to clean, and yeah, maybe I will try to heat up only this part, yes, before touching the other burners, to see if we can clean it, yeah. Now remember, in this way there are absolutely no other obstructions, so we don't have the burner complete like here. So let's see how it works here and here, and after that maybe we can conclude something. Okay, and there is also a screen on the inside of the burner. I don't really see how you can clean this properly if you do not cut it or take it apart or then weld it back together. Yeah, as a DIY guy, you can try it, of course. You will not lose anything, so you can try to burn it, to clean it. Anyway, you can try everything because it's yours, and if it works, it works. If it works for, don't get me wrong, if it works for another month or another week, for you maybe it's okay, but as a business you cannot do that. You cannot have the customer put down, take it, put the heater back, send it back, and so on, because you tried something that you are not sure if it's working. Yeah, okay, so we will try to burn this first and see what happens. Okay, so we do have the burner here. I have my gas, and I will try to start this flame. Okay. Let's hope the gas will not end until we manage to clean this. So yeah, as you can see, it is burning away. You can see it getting red hot. Okay, so let's leave them cool down for a little bit, and we will try to see the results after that. Well, I have to say, some of it did came out. Let's leave it to cool down. Okay, so before I blow it out with air, yeah, let's take a look. So yes, some of the carbon is gone. Yeah, in some places it cleaned up quite nicely, I would say, but sorry, yeah, so these holes are clean now, but we still have some debris inside. And remember, the flame was directly on the mesh, so you have to consider what this means if you do not cut the burner. Yeah, it's still hot, so let's go and blow it out with compressed air and see what we end up with. Okay, so we are here after attacking the burner with the blowtorch. Yes, and it's exactly like I told you. So even if you heat it up like crazy from all the sides, yeah, from those holes that are big, probably the carbon will burn out, and it will look like it's cleaner. I'm just looking for a screwdriver here, a smaller one. Yeah, but in places like this, yeah, it's still there. So let me be clear. And this is something that I can do because the burner is cut. As you know, if it's not, well, it's really hard to reach in places like this. Yeah, and you probably cannot do it. But the main problem is, even if we can get these big chunks out, yeah, we still remain with this fine part of this steel wool that it's still dirty. And this one I heated up until red, as you saw it, and look, this part also. So oh, actually this is the wool and this is the, here it's combined. So even like that, yes, you see, the mesh can be cleaned. I guess it will be cleaned from carbon. Sorry for this focusing issues. So this is cleaned, but here we still have a mess, and it's the same situation here. And yeah, even from this side it looks okay, but that's a part where it's not actually burning because we can see a spot weld there. So that part is not designed to burn anyway, but the rest is still a mess. Yeah, these holes cleaned up nicely. Like I said, these are big holes, it's no problem. The mesh from inside is also quite nice, I would say. Yeah, so this cleaned up, but this side I don't think it's possible. So let me know what you think, but I don't think so. So I could have wasted a bottle of gas, a bottle of oxygen on that on this burner, but I guess we will have the same result after all. And remember, even if you clean this, for you maybe it's okay, it can still work for a week or two or a month or who knows. Like this one, like this is from the heater. You see, the customer sent us the burner, the whole heater, because it's not firing up, and he tried a lot of times. We put it on the bench, we managed to start the heater. Yeah, and maybe even if I try now 10 times, the heater will start 10 times and I will send it back. The customer puts it, it will start once, twice, maybe, who knows, and then it will smoke, because the function of this burner now, it's not reliable anymore, and we need it to be reliable, and not something that 10 times works and 5 times it doesn't, because it's not okay. And yeah, and people will eventually be cold in the car, so it's not okay. Yeah, so guys, this is it for this heater. We will change the burner because I don't see anything else we can do. Of course, we will notify the customer to take a look how the mounting is done, because clearly this is smoke or something like that, and clearly something is happening on the car. Maybe the intake is a little bit obstructed somewhere. We had that before. Some customers blew out an entire wasp's nest from from the intake hose. Yeah, and sometimes spiders make these nests. Yeah, and those are silk, and even if they are not obstructing the air entirely, they are doing it to some point that we don't get a clean burn inside the burner, and this is what we will end up with, and eventually the heater will not start anymore. Even this burner, it has a limited life now, because it will just not work anymore, because the burning process cannot be obtained as it should, and after some experience you can even hear it from the outside of the heater that something is not okay with the burning process. It sounds a little bit different. Yeah, and what we did here, trying to clean this, actually the heater does it by itself. Yeah, because you can imagine there is flame here. So if the heater could clean itself, it would have, but yeah, clearly it doesn't. So this is why you need to have working hours also on high, and a lot of people are saying that yeah, the heater should be designed for all power levels to be the same, to not get filled up with carbon, but there are some limitations also to these kind of fans and this concept, and you cannot ensure the best airflow at any rotation. I know maybe with a different kind of fan or an air pump or something like that you could, but with this fan, when the blower is spinning at a lower RPM, of course you cannot achieve exactly the same mixture like in a higher RPM when there's more air pressure and so on. Yeah, okay, So anyway, it's time to end. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Guys, we'll see you on the next one. Bye bye. So I had to do a little bit of comeback because I just spoke with the service station, and before, yeah, they didn't change the burner, they changed only this screen as I suspected, and they found that the exhaust pipe was clogged, so it was dirt or something in it. And this is what happened the first time. This is why the burner filled up a little bit. They cleaned it, like they they tried. Yes, the heater worked for a while with the changed screen and a little bit of cleaning, but not reliable, like I was telling you. So at least we know what happened. The exhaust was filled up. Yeah, it is a chance that with changing the screen you can repair the heater and it will come back to life and work, but sometimes it's not happening. Okay guys, so bye.